What's up? Just a general message here today for whoever needs to hear it. So I'm glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. And let's see what's in the cards for you. Oh, that's too many. There's a lot rushing in already. That's what I feel. A lot of adrenaline. Oh gosh, look. Okay, look. Do you see that? Did you see the way that landed? I know it's kind of off, but justice is coming in. Like, we can just start with that before I even look at these cards. The way that justice flew out, perfectly landing square on top or next to the Eight of Wands. Like with the Eight of Wands, I was already about to say something is coming in fast, which if you've been waiting for something, if you've been feeling like you've been through so much, you've been working so hard, you've been pouring into yourself, into your craft, into your project, into whatever, the scales are about to flip to where you're no longer constantly pouring and getting nothing back. You're gonna be reciprocated. Your work, your efforts, it's time for the tables to turn, for abundance to pour in, and that's just not money, that's happiness, love, joy, whatever is making you feel good, whatever you've been working towards is finally, I'm seeing like a seed that you planted, and it just seemed like you were watering it, you were speaking kind words to it, you gave it the best soil, the best sunlight, you did all that you could, and you just haven't been seeing anything come from it. This feels like that plant has started sprouting. And when it started sprouting, it's blooming, and it's blossoming, and it's vivacious and vivid. Yeah. There could be a partnership, but it doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could be work, friendship, someone that you were pouring into, but it could also be a job that you were pouring into, or a project, an art piece, a health journey, you know, some goal that, I'm sorry if you heard that. Something that you have been really waiting for is coming in, and especially with the Pentacles, it's in tangible form. So it's not going to be like you applied for something and you're going to get the paper back that you got in, you know? It's something, I mean, I guess that is tangible in a way, but this feels like something big, something large, concrete. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, it could be a commitment. I don't necessarily feel like marriage or anything, but it feels like your feelings, your input is going to be reciprocated to where you receive an output that is way beyond what you had imagined. Yeah, because you went through a transformation, literally a complete 180 of your past. Like, maybe you were in survival mode, moving off of trauma, like going through a lot of heavy stuff that you finally have completely released. And now, because one thing about blessings and our wishes and dreams coming in is that if we are still moving out of survival mode if we're still seeing life through the lens of trauma, we're just going to repeat those cycles. So those blessings couldn't come in if you were in that energy, because honestly, you would either push it away, feel that you don't deserve it, or you would, you know, I don't want to say mess up, but you would not honor it the way that it needed to be honored. It would be like pouring water into a cup with holes in it, if you get what I'm saying. You would not have been able to hold those blessings, to keep them. So the past pain had to be healed. You had to form a new perspective. Yeah, because I feel like there was a lot of hurt, a lot of deception. This could be relationship-wise or family, friends, co-workers, anyone who you've been through a lot of deception, and you were sitting there like, when is my life going to turn around? When are things going to go right for me? And I understand that energy. But you still made a plan, you worked at it, you stuck at it, you kept giving that input. And even if that was nothing happening for weeks, for months, for years, I feel like for years, yet you still kept pouring in. And some days it was hard. There's times when you would fall off the wagon, and that's okay, because you always got back up. One of my favorite quotes is "Fall Forward" by Denzel, and I feel like that's what you did. Like, yes, you fell, you collapsed, maybe you stayed on the ground for a while here and there, but you always kept moving forward, and you always saw things in a new light, and that's really so beautiful. All right, let's get you some advice before I'll run up the clock. Yeah, that's freaking wonderful. Look how strong you are. Do you see that? Do you see how strong you are? I think you need to take some time and congratulate yourself on how far you have come. Just shout out to us for not giving up on us. All right, let's get some cards. Okay, rock with that. When I'm in alignment with the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Life is between you and the universe. Don't let anything disrupt your peace. The universe has your back. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Yeah, exactly what he said. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Your dreams are coming true. That is just what you've been working on is finally taking off, and you deserve it because you put in the work. Oneness is my true nature. Yeah, we're all connected. We're all interconnected in ways we can't even imagine. But yeah, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. It just feels like you really succeeded at mastery of self, and the universe sees that. It sees every tear that you have cried, every dark night you were alone, every struggle, every moment you thought that I'm not going to be able to get back up. But you did. You found it in you. You knew you wanted better. You knew that you were capable of healing, and you did it, and look where you're at. Blessed. You're blessed. And I'm blessed to, I feel honored to be able to share this message with you, to be able to connect with you. The angel number 555 could be significant. You could be seeing it, as well as 222, 1010. The next snow. So by the next snowfall, something could happen, but it's also a reminder. This has come out a lot. But just a reminder to take your time, go slow, take care of yourself, give yourself what you need. You're in the right place. You're doing the right things. Someone with brown eyes could be significant. Someone that's taller than you could be significant. Go for a drive, maybe to get your mind off of things if it is safe. Take a trip. Maybe you have a trip coming up. Travel. Netflix and chill. Let me see that, yeah. The letter L. The letter F. The letter Q. Letter I. The letter W. When I saw IQ, I was thinking of like a tech company. I don't know if those are necessarily related, but somebody could work for like a tech company or like computers and stuff like that. This could be letters, initials of a person, place, or thing. March, so something could be happening by March. That's coming up in a couple months. I miss you and muse. So someone could be your muse, or maybe they are your, or you are their muse, and there's some art that needs to be created. Maybe you're inspired. Let's give you some fortunes. Where we go. This one has been coming out a lot, so apparently a lot's about to pop off. You will soon be involved in many gatherings and parties. A lot of events coming up, especially with the weather. I mean, at some point getting warmer. It's very cold right now, but maybe in March there will be a lot of. That's usually when people start going out again. Well, I mean, people go out now, but I go to parks, so I'm not at the park in the snow. Oh gosh, here we go. You'll accomplish more later if you have some fun this weekend. So just a reminder to just enjoy your journey as you are on it, you know? What is life if we're not taking the time to stop and smell the roses? Especially when you work so hard, when you do so much. Take time to have fun. You will conquer obstacles to achieve success. Can we just take a moment for that? Because that is what I feel with you, that you have conquered a huge, huge obstacle that you yourself at times didn't even know if you'd ever make it over. But you did it. And that is truly such a wonderful thing. And if I'm the first to tell you, then congratulations on that. You deserve your victory. You deserve all of your blessings, and you deserve to feel good about yourself and the way you live. So take care. Thank you for hanging with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.